Hi everyone, this is Paul Lang from Disciplined Trading Strategies with this week's Trade of the Week video. This is for the week ending October 7th, 2018. This happened on the Wednesday the 3rd. The stock was Xlnx. Xlnx is a favorite of mine from years ago. Haven't traded much lately because it's a little lighter in volume, but this particular day it did something interesting and caught my attention. The strategy ended up being a 5-minute DTS breakout, and the entry was a 5-minute DTS breakout. It's not very often that you see my entry and strategy lining up being exactly the same. Usually I have a different strategic entry. The management was not only simple, it was the simplest of all. It was called Go for a Bike Ride, and reward to risk 3.8 to 1. I'd like to quickly remind you that this week, if you're seeing this on a timely basis, this week, Tuesday and Wednesday, is the DTS Trading Room Open House. It's the first one we've had since the DTS Trading Room opened just over a year ago. It'll be October 9th and 10th. All members will receive a login, password, and invite. So just make sure you are a member. If you're seeing this, you're likely a member unless you're picking up off YouTube. Then make sure you get to the DTS site and become a member before Tuesday morning. This is the daily chart of Xlnx, and what was interesting on this play was I did not have Xlnx on any watch list going into the day. I do a lot of prep every day for my day trading. That includes looking at about 1,000 daily charts, 300 to 400 hourly charts, and the entire gap list every day. And I filter that down to a couple handfuls of stocks to watch during the trading day throughout the day at various times. Xlnx is not on that list. If I'm not happy with my list, or if I have time, I will continue to scan during the trading day using both charts I have set up and also a scanner. I actually found Xlnx this particular morning and added it to the list, and about a half hour later I ended up playing it. That's the daily chart. It had gap that day, a small amount. It wasn't enough that it actually showed up on a gap list, so it wasn't there. Here's the hourly chart, and of course most of that big move up was when I played it, but it had gapped over the last couple daily highs right there, and I ended up entering it right about in there. I'll show you a more specific entry if you come down to the 5-minute chart. Here's the 5-minute chart. There's the little gap that happened in the morning. And then I picked it up as it was consolidating near the high of the day. Right in here, I got it on a scan as it was at the high, and the market was bearish this day, and that's always a concern. You have to make sure you're playing good relative strength, not bad relative strength. It was a close call on this one, and I ended up playing it just as a breakout play right there. That's not often I do that. Shortly after entry was 82.16 by 81.75. And you'll see right there, I adjusted the stop down as we approached the low by 10 cents. It ended up needing 1 penny of that, so it was a good move. The rest of it wasn't needed. I put those posts right here. This is from the DTS Trading Room. Every one of these Trade of the Weeks would have these. I just don't put them in here because it's not really necessary. But I wanted to show you that on a timely basis, the stop was adjusted to encompass that little pullback right here. And then the stock just took off. I wanted to look at this as a really big target potentially, so I actually left at some point. In the room, we work usually the first couple of hours, and then I check in, look for some plays, maybe do nothing, maybe do something. So I ended up walking away and coming back right in here somewhere, raised the stop to in here, and then took it as it went just off the high right there. So that first target was 83.84, just coming off that $84 high. And I realized at the time that I did that, that was probably going to be the high for the day. I was just about to change my total target to trail 83.84. Instead, I let it bounce a little bit and then raised the stop in the back half very tight to 83.63. And that was the overall play. This play, like all the other plays you see on this DTS Trade of the Week videos, are done in the DTS Trading Room, where we spend time methodically looking at a list of stocks, boiling it down, and taking our time to find the best plays, usually a handful of day trading plays every day, anywhere from 2 to 5 typically. That's the DTS Trading Room, not your typical room. Come check it out. And as a reminder, if you are seeing this on a timely basis, today is October 7th of 2018. This week will be the DTS Open House. Hopefully we'll see you there.